Rosalind Franklin was an English chemist who lived between the years of 1920 and 1958. She helped shape the future of science and after her death changed the way society would look at female scientists. Franklin studied chemistry at Cambridge University in 1938. In 1947, she started working in Paris in the Centre des Services Chimiques de l'État. While working here, engineer Jacques Mering taught her multiple different X-ray diffraction techniques, which was one of his fields of expertise. This helped her significantly when in 1951 she was offered a 3-year research scholarship at King's College in London. She was to set up and improve the X-ray crystallography unit at King's College. Maurice Wilkins had already begun using X-ray crystallography to try and learn more about DNA, but was away when Franklin arrived. Upon his return, it is commonly known that he believed that she was hired as his assistant. Her time at King's College was partnered with a student named Raymond Gosling. They managed to get high-quality photographs of 2 types of crystallized DNA fibers. She used this to determine the average size of a DNA strand, as well as the fact that the structure included phosphates on the outside of what seemed to be a helical-like structure. Photo 51 was found through using X-ray techniques, with samples that did not specifically have to be in crystal form, and this is due to DNA not liking to form crystals and instead prefers to form organized fibers. Presenting her data at a lecture in King's College in which James Watson was sitting, he later showed Francis Crick and Maurice Wilkins the data that Franklin had achieved through X-ray diffraction techniques, which resulted in the finding of Photo 51. Photo 51 is an X-ray diffraction image that provided information for Francis Crick and Maurice Wilkins' research to understand that DNA must have a double helical structure. This data supposedly corroborated with the 3-dimensional structure that Watson and Crick had theorized about the structure of DNA. In 1953, Franklin and Wilkins ended up publishing a paper on their X-ray data in the same issue as Watson and Crick's paper on the structure of DNA. This left a lasting effect that made many believe that Watson and Crick developed theoretical ideas, with Franklin and Wilkins simply verifying their findings. After this work, she worked at the Birkbeck lab to develop research surrounding the tobacco mosaic virus, publishing numerous papers during this time. Rosalind Franklin later died from cancer in 1958. In the year 1962, Watson, Crick, and Wilkins received the Nobel Prize. Franklin did not receive this award since they do not give prizes to those who have died.